Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Fallout 76 video. Well, we finally have the brand new update that's going to sunset our legacy weapons. Update 1.72. These are the patch notes. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump right into it because sunset weapons is a thing in Fallout 76 when it comes to legacy weapons with this brand new update. You see the deets right there? It is around 15 megabytes, set for on Steam around 5. And with the design changes and updates, well, our legacy weapons are going bye-bye. Any illegal mods will be done after today's update. Let's go to bug fixes and improvements. Under art and animation, backpack flares. Various adjustments to the view of backpack flares are in the crafting menu. They made adjustments to the frosted texture on the weapon module for the cryolator. Also increased the zoom of the backpacks to allow more visibility of flares. Various fixes to loot bag skins that were missing collisions. Adjusted to the player's first-person view while wearing the Alien Invader power armor paint and using a heavy weapon. Also fixed the issue where the XL1 prototype paint cannot be reapplied after changing paints or skins. Fixed the issue that can change the color of the highlighted weapon parts at a weapons workbench after entering and exiting power armor as well. Also for rifles, applying the line stock mod to a laser rifle or ultrasight rifle now changes its appearance to reflect the mod. Vault Gore and Arm Wrestle Machine, the player character no longer clips to the machine during its animation and weapon paint. The Nuka Dark Paint for pump action shotguns now displays correctly. Next up, we have audio. Under audio, Scout Banner. Using a Scout Banner now plays the correct sound effect while being used. And under weapons, the spinning barrel sound effect of the miniguns, Gatling Plasma, Gatling Laser, and Pepper Shaker now stops when entering water. Next up, we have camps and shelters. Allies, the proper name, is now displayed for Sam, Catherine, and Zeno when expecting and placing allies in the player's camps. Buffs, the 9-ball table now correctly provides a +2 charm buff to players after being used. Also, the Spore plant bed now correctly gives the well-rested bonus after being used. The Thirst Zapper can now be displayed on full size wall weapon rack under displays. Under free cams, player can no longer place floor objects on top of their character while in free cam mode. Message board, neon laters can now be applied to message board kiosks. Roofs, the abandoned mine camp kit roof now correctly uses the same amount of budget as other roof corner variations. Trophies fix the issue that caused nuclear winter trophies and statues not to be buildable in camps and shelters. Pirate ship adjustments to collision and snapping on the landlubber pirate ships and sea leg pirate ships has been fixed. Also, radioactive holiday tree fixed the issue where the radioactive holiday tree would leave persistent radiation when stored in a blueprint recipes. Players who have learned the recipe for the Cappy and bottle cap sign can now correctly build the object. Survival tent fixed the issue where players could prevent players from fast traveling to their team's members' APZ survival tent. And last but not least, Watch Post Perfa fixed the collision on the top stairs. Next, we're going to move on to challenges. Nuka World on Tour events completed in Nuka World on Tour now correctly counts to our completed events in the Ask You challenge. Under enemies, Mad Dog Malone, when in his down state, Mad Dog Malone no longer appears in the nearby corpse menu. Environment, Gaem Mining HQ addressed the issue that prevented players from entering the Grand Mining headquarters from the Grand Mining lobby. Nuka World on Tour, Lady G's stall is now in its proper place. Now we have events. Distinguished guests, players will now receive proper reward for each completed stage of this event. Feed the People, food canisters will no longer despawn during Feed the People when a player enters the loading dock. Nuka World on Tour, all Nuka World on Tour public events now correctly drop legendary cores upon event completion. Also, What Slept Beneath now grants the correct amount of XP, and also Seismic Activity now properly grants Ultrasight Scrap as an event reward. And last but not least, under events, the Deposit Buckaroos counter in Most Wanted now displays the number of Buckaroos needed instead of using a progress bar under Nuka World on Tour. Now items. Junk. Gold table spoons now provide gold instead of silver when scrapped. Gunpowder. Gunpowder is now classified as junk scrap item. Nuka Cola. Nuka Cola Grape now shows the correct value of rash remove after drinking. Power Armor T65. Right arm now correctly requires aluminum for crafting to match the left arm. Right away diluted. reduced the debuff timer from 2 hours to 7 minutes to be more in line with Radaway, which has a 15-minute debuff timer, and Sunshine Oil adjusted the Sunshine Oil to use the correct damage resistance effect. The damage reduction now also is increased by the herbivore mutations. Under localization, various localizations have been fixed. Perks, Quack Surgeon, Mire Magic Moonshine, and Vintage Mire Magic Moonshine now works with the Quack Surgeon perk. Perk Sharing added a gameplay setting to allow players to reject shared perks from the team members. Quest Disarming Discovery Dagger will no longer become hostile to the players prematurely. Flavors of the Mayhem, players will no longer receive syringer ammo upon reload. Stability, client stability addressed the client crash that could occasionally occur when returning to the main menu from an expedition. And user interface, local looting, allies in a down state will no longer appear in a nearby course menu. Fanfare adjusted the seismic activity event start banner to not overlap animations in Pip-Boy. Bobblehead Big Guns now displays its buff in the Pip-Boy. Under weapons, animation, the explosive prefix on weapons only applies to bullets excluding railway spikes. Recoverable projectiles from the player weapons are no longer able to be looted by the players. Flamer addressed the issue causing the Flamer to give false positive damage number when hitting enemies in VATS. The Flamer will now hit enemies during VATS more efficiently. Under mods, the Auto Axe and Chainsaw now shows the number of mods unlocked at workbenches. The Cultist Dagger and Bowie Knife now can be modded. The Deathclaw Gauntlet and Meat Hooker no longer uses one-handed weapon perks. They still benefit from unarmed perks. Mods, the Sleek mod effect now stacks when applied to 2 pieces of leg armor. Handyman Buzzblade reduced the VATS AP cost from Handyman Buzzblade. Rifles, assault rifles now correctly have the rifle classification regardless of how it's been modded. The Radiant Rifle now has increased chance to learn mods when scrapped. Thirst Zapper fixed the issue that caused unlimited throwables with the Thirst Zapper equipped and fixed a bug where the water ammo for the Thirst Zapper appeared in the favorites wheel. Now we have worlds. And this is going to be short. Private worlds fixed the issue causing several quest and event related NPCs to not be present on private worlds, and also fixed the issue causing legendary exchange stations and encrypted terminals to not appear in private world. So boom, there you have it. The brand new update is here for Fallout 76, and yes, legacy weapons are gone, and that kind of sucks, but we do have some improvements, and you know, that's always a good thing. But for right now, that's pretty much going in for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.